Hi YouTube, I am Lynn and I am doing a video today on makeup for people who are new to makeup like myself and love makeup. I tried recording this video but somehow my phone died and stopped recording, so I am back. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I'm going out with some friends today, so I want to look cute, so I decided to do my makeup and actually come online to record that. So being that my phone died out, I've already prime my face and moisturize and started on my eyebrows. The only thing that I do to my eyebrows I have a flat brush that looks like this, and I just take my powder. I'm using the e.l.f. powder and coffee, and I just kind of go over my eyebrows like this to kind of fill it in. And my makeup is very simple, but I have been watching a lot of YouTube videos to learn how to do makeup. And then I would I'm using the LA Girl concealer in coffee, and I use this to kind of go over. I don't even know if this is the right brush, but this is a BH Cosmetics 103 brush, and I use this to kind of go over the top of my eyebrows like so. I'm not going to do it now because I've already did it and I do not want to mess it up. But I was in the middle of using the LA Girl concealer and fond underneath my eyebrows to kind of go underneath like that. So I've already done that. I believe the next thing people do, as I've been watching these videos, is they start with their eyeshadow. Now I've used the Black Radiance Perfecting Eyeshadow Primer already on my eyelids before I put on the concealer fond. So now I'm going to go in and take I'm doing a very neutral look today, my eyeshadow, and what I am using, I'm not sure, it's probably Maybelline what I'm using, but it's in the colors Belgian Chocolate. It's 380A. And this is what it looks like. There's one that says crease. I've been using this for a while, so I can't read all of the things. But one says crease, lid, and I'm not sure what the other one says on here. But I do know where they go. So I'm going to go ahead and take my eyeshadow brush. I've had this brush for years. I'm not even sure who it's by. But I'm going to go ahead and start with the crease, because I believe most people start with the crease on here. So I have some on my brush. I'm just going to go in. I'm looking at the mirror here, and I'm just going to go in and put some on my crease. And you really can't see it, so we're just going to continue . Once I get enough on here that I can actually see it, I will start blending. And once I find also a good video recorder for my computer, I will download that so I can start doing videos on my laptop, since I realized doing videos on my phone is definitely not going to work. So I believe I can see some of the color on my crease now, and I'm just going to fill it in on both sides, and then I'm going to start blending this in a little deeper. I don't think blending is the correct word I should be using, but I am new to this, so we will continue. I'm going to go ahead and try to blend this in a little bit deeper, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright, I am back, and I'm just blending in still. I don't even know if you can see that. I'm going to go ahead and get the next color. Let me close this. The color I was using was this middle color here. I'm going to use this color. It's like a bronze color for my eyelid, and then I'll use this lighter color for right underneath my eyebrows. So I'm just packing that copper looking color. It's copper and has a little bit of sparkle to it. It's not coming up that well on video, but in person you can definitely see it a lot better. I'm going to continue to kind of pack this on. I'll come back on and finish up the top color underneath my eyebrow, and then I will be moving on to foundation because I'm supposed to be leaving in 20 minutes, and we're going to try to make that work. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I am back, and I pretty much have that color kind of packed on here. Almost took up my eyelid for a second there. And now I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics 105 brush. I'm not even sure if this is the correct brush, but this is what I have. So I'm going to use this brush to go right under my eyebrow. Uh-oh, a little bit went down too far, but I'll fix it with the other color I just had. Yeah, because that's definitely what they call a harsh line. I'm going to keep blending this out to kind of make it not look as so dramatic. Then I'll come back and it'll be time for foundation. But I'm going to go ahead and put on the color corrector from LA Concealer. It is the orange. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on now so that can be setting while I am fixing my eyebrows. I do have some dark spots that I kind of have to work with. So I believe I got that set. So I'm going to go ahead and try to work on my eyebrows some more. And then I will come back in just a second. Alright, the foundation that I'm going to be using is the Estee Lauder Double Wear in color Sandalwood. And I have found that this foundation stays the best. It doesn't come off on my clothing, especially when you're wearing a white shirt. You don't definitely don't want to have makeup all over your blouse. So I'm just going to fill this in. Just trying to get some out of the bottle here. And I'm using a flat brush to apply the foundation. And I'm doing this very quickly because time is passing by. Now, I don't know how to highlight and contour and all that jazz. I have not built up to that. This is the basics what I can do. As time goes by, I will learn how to do that. But this is just for people who are new to makeup, like myself. Sorry if the lighting is not that great, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to do. I'm just taking another I'm not sure what kind of brush this is, but I'm just taking it to kind of blend in my foundation. All over my face. Okay, so my eyeshadow it is what it is. That's gonna be it for today for the eyeshadow look. And my foundation, I believe, is all covered. Now we're gonna move on to, I have some pressed powder that I'm gonna use to set underneath my eye, I'm guessing. It's a shade lighter. And I'm just gonna kind of press it down in there and let it set. I don't know what that's for, but I like the way it looks when my makeup is done. So what I have now, I think I just messed that all the way up. But what I have now, I'm using the Katy Perry actually mascara, and also I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic. It's a thin brush in Carbon Black, and also Great Lash, Lots of Lashes, Maybelline mascara. And for my liquid eyeliner, I'm going to be using, it's just a regular Avon brand. And I'm going to go ahead and put the eyeliner on now. Here we go. Know how this is going to work out, but I have Q-tips to clean up my mess. And you can see that it's coming out. See, that's why I'm calling new to this. Alright, so I went ahead and have my eyeliner on. I just did a very thin top line. I'm going to use the Telescopic mascara first because my lashes are not that long. And this helps to lengthen them. And I just got mascara all in the middle of my freaking face. I have to hurry up because I am extremely late at this point. So I'm going to finish this up very quickly. Good thing I'm dressed already. For those people who always run late like I do. Just gonna start at the bottom. Next, I'm going to be using the Great Lash by Maybelline. I'm not doing any lash extensions because the one time I tried it, it didn't stay on right. So I'll leave that to the professionals. But I did realize I like individual lashes the best because they don't feel as heavy. And eventually I'm going to try mink lashes. But for now, I will just stick with mascara. I'm moving on now to the Katy Perry by CoverGirl. It gives my lashes volume and length. You can probably see a difference. maybe you can't, but that's that. Oh, I forgot to spray the setting spray, but I'm going to dust that powder I put underneath off. Great. See? Just messed up my whole eye. I'm going to have to clean that up in just a second, but okay, that's filled in. I'm going to add my lip color so I can get out of here. The lip color I'm using is going to be Kapow by ColourPop, and it looks like this. Oh, I forgot to put on an eyeliner. I made a liner for my lips.